Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have two teams for you for the World event. We got a spell damage medal, so we're going to be trying to hit as many enemies as possible with spell damage to take advantage of that. And we have access to Guard's avatar again. I mean, I know it's probably not super exciting, and if you don't have it, you have had a couple chances to get it here recently. You do have a chance to get it this week with event key, so if you want to go try for it, you could go to the event key chests. Hopefully you've been saving up your event keys for good troops, because this week's not too bad. You got Guard's Avatar, you got Archdeva, you got Holy Saint Astra, we got Angry Mob, we got Mercy. Like, there's a few good things in the event key drop table. It's not like super high mythics, not top 10s or anything, but Guard's Avatar very useful, and we're using it a lot lately. So in factions and world events and stuff and lots of stuff. So I have the Guardian Hammer, Guard's Avatar, Solari, and Mercy. So most of the time here I was just casting Mercy and getting up Guard's Avatar and then casting Guard's Avatar. Just took one shot and it would wipe everything off the board. So hopefully you have Guard's Avatar. If not, I have another team for you that does not use Guard's Avatar. It's an Epic and Under team, and I got that next for you. But yeah, the hammer does, I think it was yellow and brown for White Helm allies, and our restriction is White Helm. So we can only use White Helm troops, and we can only use White Helm weapons. What's cool about that, too, is I think that's in the soulforge right now. I haven't looked at the soulforge, but we went over this with the spoiler video that that it would be there because it's a White Helm weapon, and whenever you can always count on that with the soulforge, with the weapons at least. Whatever kingdom's weak it is, those weapons are going to be there for you to craft. So you can craft the weapon, and you can throw event keys for the troop. And Guard's Avatar is a really good troop that hopefully you have on your roster. Yeah, but you cast Mercy. I pretty much was casting it almost every time. We got a Light Storm because of Solari. I was using Priest class just to make my whole team from White Helm, so the Guardian's Hammer would work better, because it does its gem spawn based on White Helm allies, so we want a whole team of White Helm allies. You'll see that in the next team that it's not as good if you don't have a whole team of White Helm allies, because you want to get an extra turn when you cast that thing. Solari, if you have to clean up, she can clean up, and she gives a quarter of mana, a quarter of their mana to an ally, to all allies. So it does some sort of mana generation too, and it can take some of that yellow if anything soaks down after filling up Guard's Avatar. So mostly just casting Guard's Avatar. Cast Mercy, then cast Guard's Avatar, and then later on you might need the Guardian Hammer, you might need the Solari. There wasn't really anything else. I mean, there's other good troops like Angry Mob and stuff, but the Solari using the yellow, automatically giving a quarter of mana, like the Light Storm, like I thought it was the best choice. All right, here's the Epic and Under team. Once again, we're using the Guardian Hammer. It's in the Soulforge right now for only 300 diamonds, so hopefully you got that. We got two Gargoyles and the Guardian Pillar. The Guardian Pillar we got from the Hall of Guardians event a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago. So it makes a yellow and red, and our team uses yellow and red. I think it's yellow and red. The Guardian Hammer does yellow and brown. The Guardian Pillar does yellow and red, I'm pretty sure. And then we have Gargoyles. Gargoyles are always a good choice, pretty much, if you can use them. And you're looking for an Epic and Under team. Because they're only Epic, and they're Underworld troops that's just easier to get. Underworld troops are just easier to get. Because it's a smaller drop table, it just takes a resource that you can go get every day. And you can't get like a ton of it every day, but if you make it a habit to do City of Thieves 3 times a day, every single day, eventually you'll build up enough Chaos Shards that you can go get all those good Underworld troops, and then you'll just have them from then on out. You're going to have 2 Gargoyles and 2 King Gobtruffles and 2 Queen Beatrixes and all those good troops, and you're going to have them from then on. So you'll be able to make teams like this. And hopefully you have a stash of Chaos Shards, and you can just go to Hall of Guardians and get it if you don't have it. But you should have it. Like, if you're level, I would say probably 250 and up, you should definitely have gargoyles. And if you're 250 and under, then don't worry about, going super duper far in the world event. Just do what you can, cobble together a team. That's what I do, and just do what you can, just to stay in your guild. You don't have to be in first place or anything if you're level 250 and under. But if you're level 250 and above, you should definitely have gargoyles by then, I would say. I'm level 200 and I don't have them yet, but I'm about to start doing the underworld, and they're definitely one of my first targets after like King Gobtruffle, Queen Beatrix, and Miraji Queen. But yeah, that's my team. You either cast the hammer or the guardian pillar, and then you cast the gargoyle on 2. It kills 3 of them, and then you clean up 4 with the other gargoyle. The hammer's not as good with this team because we don't have all white helm allies. I went with construct so we could start gargoyle with half mana and the pillar with half mana. So Geomancer class. I showed the team codes. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.